Okay, let's begin with all the off-field political drama that's happening in context of the possibility of an on-field cricket match between India and Pakistan. 6 Shiv Seniks have been detained by the Mumbai police today, and they have in fact been kept at the Marine Drive police station after they staged a protest at the Board of Cricket Control of India headquarters before the impending arrival of Pakistan Cricket Board Chief Shiv Sena to discuss the future of Indo-Pak cricketing ties. Now, according to sources, these talks, which were slated to happen in Mumbai today, they have been cancelled between BCCI's boss Shashank Manohar and, of course, his Pakistani counterpart Shiv Sena. Shiv Sena was due to meet his BCCI counterpart to discuss the bilateral series and see if it would be possible to play it perhaps this December in some third country or a neutral venue. But the Marathi nationalistic party, the Shiv Sena, stormed inside the BCCI head office, as you can see in these visuals, with black flags, with placards, and also cornered Shashank Manohar in high-pitched tones. Shiv Sena, though, in the past few days have been at their extreme worst when it comes to hooliganism on the streets. First, there were those massive protests against Ghulam Ali's proposed concerts in Mumbai and Pune. Then Shiv Seniks went ahead and inked Sudhindra Kulkarni, the former aide of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, as he was trying to organize a book launch, Neither a Haq Nor a Dove, written by Pakistan's former foreign minister. Now it's the BCCI which is facing the Shiv Sena's ire over proposed resumption of cricketing ties between India and Pakistan.
12 members of party Shiv Sena has been detained by Marine Drive police station after they barged into the office of BCCI President Shashank Manohar. This is the Marine Drive police station where these 12 people have been detained. No section of case has been applied. As of now, the police are saying that it's just a preventive detention. 12 people, a group of Shiv Seniks had barged in the BCCI President office, opposing their meeting with Pak Cricket Board officials, saying that no such meeting can take place till Pakistan stops terrorism on the borders of India. Now, at this point of time, 12 people have been detained, and there are few Shiv Seniks who are present at this point of time at the spot. Sir, why was this protest taken place? How many people have been detained?
See, my point is, we have protested because we don't want to keep a dialogue between Pakistan, because as a result, earlier what Pakistan have done is act by killing our innocent people in Jammu Kashmir and others.
Was it supposed to be a peaceful protest? Was it supposed to be a peaceful protest?
Of course, we have not done anything wrong. We have not vandalized anything in Wankhede BCCI office. You can see our protest was very peaceful and no violence has been taken place.
So that's what the members of Shiv Sena political party are saying at this point of time, that it was a peaceful protest. There was no decision, there was no thing to create violence at the office of BCCI office. So that's why no people should be detained, no action should be taken against them. With camera person Mangesh Sawant, Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.
Okay, so I'm joined from Mumbai by my colleague Sahil Joshi, but before that, let me cut across to Arvind Sawant of the Shiv Sena, who is now on the phone line with us. Mr. Sawant, you know, clearly we have heard voices of condemnation from your own alliance partners and the ruling party at the centre. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi coming out and saying that these protests are absolutely unacceptable.
I do not understand whether it should be acceptable to others or not. What we feel correct. As far as the country is concerned, the country is, we are facing day to day, every day, the firing at the cross border. Pakistan is, our Jawans are being killed by Pakistan.
No, but Mr. Arvind Sawant, for you to say that what you are doing is correct and according to what the country feels, you first need to have a political base and outside of the state, sir.
No, it cannot be.
So you are a regional party, how can you say that you are representing the larger aspirations of Indians?
Definitely, what do you mean? We are a nationalistic party and we believe in patriotism and we will continue to do so.
Sir, you might be a nationalistic party, but you are not a national party clearly. How can you speak for the aspirations of India and Indians?
Pakistan stops its extremist activities, unless the Pakistan stops the training of the extremists, unless the Pakistan surrenders Dawood and other people to India, we will not stop our activities.
Okay, but Mr. Arvind Sawant, tell me something. Shiv Sena, who is the Pakistan Cricket Board chief, who issued a visa to him to come to India?
This has nothing to do with me. That we have got nothing to do. We are in principle.
So you've got nothing to do, but the visa was issued to him by the Ministry of Home Affairs at the centre. It's your own alliance partner.
They should think of it while issuing the visas. If Pakistan is such a peaceful and peace-loving country, why England is staying with Pakistan?
Sir, one simple question. Mr. Arvind Sawant, you are a member of Parliament.
In Gulf countries, not in Pakistan.
Mr. Arvind Sawant, please, I beg you, sir, to listen.
Don't tell me all these things.
No, please, just one question, sir. One question. Since you say that you representing the country's aspirations and you're a member of Parliament, you're a lawmaker at the centre. Why wouldn't you not protest outside 7 Racecourse Road in front of Narendra Modi's official residence to say, why did you give a visa in the first place to Shahryar Khan?
We will not listen to you. We don't require your guidance. You don't require your guidance.
So which clearly means that, I am not guiding you. I'm asking you a question. You will not protest against your alliance partners at the centre. You will not protest against the government that is giving visas to Pakistanis.
When you ask me questions, you should allow me to answer.
Okay, Mr. Arvind Sawant, my colleague Sahil Joshi from Mumbai too has a question for you. Please, let's listen into him. Sahil, go ahead.
Mr. Sawant, for the sake of debate, okay, we accept your argument that yes, there cannot be any dialogues with Pakistan. That's what your view is. But what Smita is trying to understand is that you are part of the same government. You're part of the government in the centre. You're part of the government in Maharashtra. The simple process what you can do is to meet your cabinet colleagues in Delhi, because Mr. Jaitley is part of BCCI, Anurag Thakur is part of BCCI. Why don't you first meet them and tell them that why are you calling Shahryar Khan to discuss with them? Why are you getting down to agitate?
We were not knowing that Shahryar Khan is coming to Mumbai. We were not at all informed by them. Unless we do not know it, how we will? Suddenly we came to know they are already secretly invited him and secretly wanted to conduct a meeting with them. Naturally, we reciprocate the way we wanted to reciprocate.
Mr. Arvind Sawant, I am sorry to intervene.
There is a second question.
There were media reports that Shahryar Khan and Najam Sethi are coming from Pakistan. If you had time enough for your activists to go and storm the headquarters, you surely could have made a couple of quick calls and asked questions to the central government first.
We will ask definite clarification. There is nothing wrong to ask the question to us. We'll ask it. But as far as we are concerned, we will retaliate every moment whenever Pakistan is going to come to this country. Anybody from cultural sport, anybody, we are going to retaliate. Till they do not stop the activities at the cross border, till they do not hurt our...
Sir, the easier way is for you to take your protest to North Block, South Block, to the Prime Minister's office.
There is a second question which I would like to ask you. There is a second question which...
You are born only to raise the question, not to answer. You are born only to raise the question.
Okay, Mr. Sawant.
You go to the families of the soldiers who have been killed at the border and listen to their grievance.
Okay, Mr. Sawant. Okay, Mr. Sawant, there is one question which was raised by your own alliance partner when you did that blackening face of Sudhindra Kulkarni and decided to protest against Kasuri's book. Now, there are 3 questions which were raised by BJP. The first question raised by BJP is that why did you call then Javed Miandad at Matoshri's residence? No, that is not closed yet. There is one more question.
The issue is already closed for us. As far as we are concerned, whatever we wanted to do, we have done it, and we really be proud of it. The people who support Sudhindra Kulkarni, who is Sudhindra Kulkarni, who was he is a leftist party man, who has created a problem for Adani, and
Mr.
Sawant, your own minister.
Sudhindra Kulkarni was the former head of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and one of the main architects of the Bharat Uday Yatra. Just to rejig your memory a little bit, sir.
You must listen to me. You must listen to me. You must listen to me.
Sir, I will listen to you as long as you get your facts right. Please get your facts right. I will listen to you.
No. This is not the way. This is not the way. You cannot go on pressurizing me. You listen to me. Mr. Padgavkar was one of the members of that supporting Sudhindra Kulkarni who said Jammu Kashmir should be given to Pakistan. Such people are there and you people are fighting for them.
Okay, Mr. Arvind Sawant, stay with us. Sachin Sawant of the Congress is also on the phone line with me.
Shame on the people who support
Mr. Arvind Sawant, you have asked people that there is shame on people. You have said that we journalists are only born to ask questions, which is right. I accept. We are lesser mortals. We are only meant to ask questions. But Sachin Sawant of the Congress, Mr. Sawant, do you think the Shiv Sena is right in claiming they represent the aspirations of the entire country when it comes to all things Pakistan?
Is it what they are claiming?
Yes.
It is the most laughable thing. Basically, because the Shiv Sena is fighting for its relevance, even in Maharashtra. they are conveniently forgetting that they are in the central government as well and the state government as well. If they are very much serious about this particular issue, if they get time to show Honorable Prime Minister the tab what they have prepared or something like that for the BNC, they could have discussed this Pakistan issue also with them, because it's a purview of the central government to decide what kind of relationship India should have with Pakistan. Where we should reciprocate or sports or connection with sports or something like that. And so, if you want to buy vegetable, you don't go to flower vendor. So this is something what is really ridiculous, because they are trying to, raise this particular issue, which is not relevant at all. If they are very much serious, they should talk to Modi first.
Arvind Sawant, you will not speak to your own alliance partners because you think this vandalism on the street earns you political mileage.
We are independent party. We have our own view. We have our own style of reacting on such issues, and we will continue to do so. We don't need a kind of Sachin Sawant who has asked him to Manishankar Iyer, who has removed the placard of the Savarkar's poetry at Andaman. You ask him what he has done. What he has done when his party was there on the ruling. How could you dare to remove that poetry from the Andaman's plaque which was raised was there in Andaman jail?
Mr. Sawant, we are getting a feeling. Mr. Sawant, this is Sahil Joshi. We are getting a feeling that when you were in opposition, you were raising the same issues. Now, despite your own government is there in the center, your own government is there in the state, it looks like that the issues which you were raising are still not.
The issue is independent of whether you are in ruling or not.
No, but even the government is not listening to you. It shows that your own government is not listening to you.
These are not the common program of the government. These are not the common minimum program of the government. Shiv Sena is since beginning, he has got his own views on Pakistan, right from the Vandani Hindus and Samrat Shiv Sena, Bala Sahib Thackeray has expressed his views and will continue to do so. Okay.
Mr. Arvind Sawant, are you saying that there is a greater, in fact, common minimum program that does not encompass the ideological issues?
They do not stop their activities with supporting extremist activities. Still they do not stop their activities of firing the innocent people across the border. We will not stop.
Okay, Mr. Arvind Sawant, let me get in a word from Mr. Sachin Sawant also. Sachin Sawant, do you think that if the Sena and the BJP are taking such differing stance, that this alliance should perhaps break up? Then they should say that we are breaking off this alliance.
Why don't Shiv Sena resign from the central government? Why don't they resign from the state government? This is a convenient stand what they have taken. And apart from that, BJP is not able to rein in such kind of forces which are absolutely law and order in hand, which is actually condemnable. So definitely this is something which is very wrong. But people are finding it difficult to understand what kind of...
Okay, Mr. Arvind Sawant, since you don't seem...
in power to give governance.
Mr. Arvind Sawant, since you don't seem to be agreeing with this line of questioning that why can't the Shiv Sena then sever off its ties, I will try my producer to queue up Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi's comment for you. We'll play out. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi is a BJP face. He's at the center.
Prithviraj Chavan has accused NCT of corrupt practices. He has accused some of the ministers of corrupt practices. Why they continued with them in the government?
Sir, two wrongs don't make a right. I am not here to defend the NCP-Congress alliance when it continues. Speak for yourself.
Okay. Mr. Said it vehemently, our stand is firm on this issue. As far as Pakistan is concerned, we are firm on this issue.
Sir, Mr. Arvind Sawant, please stay with us. I will play out Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi's reaction for you. He is a minister at the center. Sir, listening to Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi and react.
You wanted a bite, I gave it. Now I won't stop you.
No, sir, listening to Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi once, sir. Unless you don't want to, unless you are uncomfortable. That's why you don't want to react.
No. This is not the way. He asked me, he wanted a bite. Now you are...
Sir, I am just saying that listen to your own alliance party minister at the center. He is condemning your action and then tell us whether you want to continue or not. I will just play out the Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi bite for a second. Do stay with us.
बात ये कि हम लोकतांत्रिक देश हैं और लोकतांत्रिक देश में किसी को भी अपने विरोध को रखने का, विरोध किसी भी मुद्दे पर करने का उसको अधिकार है, लोकतांत्रिक ढंग से अधिकार है। लेकिन विरोध और उद्दंडता में बहुत बड़ा फर्क होता है। किसी भी लोकतांत्रिक देश में उद्दंडता को स्थान नहीं है, विरोध को स्थान है। लोकतांत्रिक तरीके हो सकते हैं, आप अपनी बात से किसी चीज से सहमति व्यक्त कर सकते हैं, किसी चीज से असहमति व्यक्त कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उद्दंडता के माध्यम से आप सहमति और असहमति व्यक्त करने का जो तरीका है उसको कोई भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता।
Okay, Mr. Arvind Sawant, are you still there with us on the phone line? That's the beep that the line has been disconnected. But, you know, for the benefit of the viewers, remember what Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi is saying, ki you can protest, but uddantata, which is vandalism when you translate it into English, that is simply unacceptable. Mr. Sachin Sawant and Sahil Joshi, if you're still with us, one quick word from you, Mr. Sachin Sawant. Do you think perhaps, because you have also faced the problems of a coalition government, you know, the pulls and compulsions, maybe the BJP genuinely is against it, but for political compulsions, they are continuing with the Sena at the moment?
See, these are two different issues actually. We had come in power, we delivered for 15 years. Definitely, being you know, two different parties, there are going to be differences. Differences on differences of opinion. You know, we will be having different stands on different issues. But the thing is, over here at this moment, one of the allies is taking law and order in hand. And apart from that, it's a national issue on which they are basically reacting. And we, on one side, they are saying it is inappropriate. And we are getting only mere words, not actions.
We'll leave it there. Sachin Sawant, many thanks for having joined us with your reactions. But Sahil, one quick question before I slip into the break. What's the update with those 6 Shiv Senics who were detained at the police station?
See, as you could see in the visuals, there were more than 50 people who entered the BCCI premises, and out of them around 10 to 20 people entered Shashank Manohar's cabin. But despite that, only 7 to 8 people have been detained. So right now it looks like that the police is not even calling it arrest. It's a preventive detention. That's what they are calling. So there is no case registered against those Shiv Senics. If the government thinks that it's a vandalism, because Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi himself is saying that, there is no action taken against these Shiv Senics yet. They have been put under preventive detention. That's what Mustafa Sheikh, when he went to the police station, he understood that they are under preventive detention so that they should not do it again. That's it. They have not been taken into custody of the police. They have not been arrested by police officially for entering BCCI premises without permission, entering Shashank Manohar's cabin without permission, threatening him for not having any meeting with Shahryar Khan. So those kind of action has not been taken. We are still waiting to hear from the government at what is their actual stand on the whole thing which happened today in the morning in Mumbai. That last time the Chief Minister categorically said that what Shiv Sena did has brought a bad name to the state. Now we are waiting for Chief Minister's reactions. We are waiting from the government's reaction, what exactly they are saying. Now we are also hearing that Maharashtra BJP President Rao Sahib Danve will be speaking to media at around 5 o'clock. So we will come to know about BJP's official stand in Maharashtra about what Shiv Sena did today at around 5 o'clock. But we should be waiting for what the government is saying at this point.
So in almost 2.5 hours from now is when the Maharashtra BJP will also react officially to it. We will cut back to you for more on that story, Sahil. But for now, we'll leave it there. Many thanks for having joined us on this broadcast.